you had one line in that book, Mark, that said, like, if you had a year left to live, what are you going to do different? Or
Mhm.
what are you going to keep the same? And I remember thinking, oh my gosh, like I had just experienced a significant loss with losing my mother, and she died way too young. And all of a sudden just having this like moment to realize like I gotta change this, and
Yeah.
recognizing it doesn't happen overnight, but I could start putting the pieces in
Mhm.
place
Mhm.
to build and co-create a future outside of what I was
Yeah.
doing. And I think it really comes down to clarity of
Mhm.
knowing what is it that we want, how do we want to feel. And
Mhm.
I even remember sitting at the kitchen table, and I think I shared the story with you before, where I came home again from a day at the university, and I was in a mood. And
Mhm.
Hunter at the time, he would have been probably about 14, my oldest son, and he said to me, he goes, "Mom, like, can I give you some advice?" And right,
Your
and
14-year-old
I
giving you
love when you
advice.
get advice. And he said, remember when I was younger, right? So the 14-year-old is imparting wisdom from my youngerhood.
That's
And
awesome.
he said, and you told me I could be anything if I had the right attitude and I put in the work, right? Like if you
Mhm.
have the right attitude and you put in the work, I really do believe that you can achieve some pretty bold dreams. And he said, "So is that still true, Mom?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, the right attitude and put in the work. Yeah, you can kind of co-create, build what it
Sure.
is you want." And then he said, "Well, why isn't it true for you?
Mhm.
Like why are you staying stuck here?"